Yo, we got a new PB, and it's actually like a crazy one, because basically this day my day was very busy. I had a lot of stuff to do, but just like an hour before I went to sleep, I was like, okay, I'll do a couple runs of this game. The 2 runs before this, they both got to Sector 3, which was kind of crazy. You know, I'm pretty proud about that. But then I was like, well, I want to come off, but I'll give it one more game. You know, like the guy from Squid Game. So I hop into this final game, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to play this one out. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm not going to get that far. And as you can see right now, so far, I have not failed once. This is, at this point, it's like I've pretty much mastered the first 2 sectors, because they're not that hard. So I've mastered the first 2 sectors, and then now it's just for Sector 3 and beyond. But this PB was different than others, because it wasn't like I just reached a new PB inside of Sector 3. No. I did Sector 3, and then I pretty much did Sector 4, and then failed at the start of Sector 5. But like, so in other words, I just fluked Sector 4, like, just randomly late at night after being out all day. So as you can see here, this bit, there's only 2 annoying jumps. The first one is right here. You have to go up here, and then you have to do a double jump, wrap around and land. But I do it successfully. And then now this one, you just have to do a wrap around. You have to do a long jump onto here. And I sometimes do a double jump on this. Don't need to though. But here we are into Sector 3, you know, pretty goated. So low-key, like, you can already see, wait, I just got 3 Sector 3s in a row. This could be a good run. So then I start locking in, and then the part that usually messes me up are the 2 grips, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna fail on these. Here they come. But no, I'm a gamer this time. You know, beat them easily. And then now, here we are at the nail. We get to near my PB, and I'm like, oh my god, wait, this could be a new PB. Because my PB, it's just past this. There's going to be some flat ground, and then after that flat ground, it's pretty much my PB. So here we are, we're about to achieve the greatest PB. So you see the flat ground there. Just past here is where my old PB is. So you can see I'm starting to stress, I'm starting to pause. I'm like, oh my god, wait, this is insane. And right here is where my PB on camera is, because I failed that because of lack of stamina last time. But my PB off camera is just round this corner. Yeah, I failed that. No, never mind. I failed a grip round here, I think. No, I failed this wraparound onto the slippery ones. So now I'm like, oh my god, wait, this is a new PB. My friend is there, so I'm like, yo. And then, so this is literally like right after my PB. And keep in mind, I don't watch any tutorials or videos on this or anything. So everything after here is completely new to me. But yeah, I see the zip line. I'm like, oh my god, I just got to Sector 4. Which means that there's a button. So now, Sector 3 is safety netted. Which is insane. Not the whole of Sector 3, just up until my old PB. But like, dude, it's actually insane. So then I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna push this and I'm gonna see how far I can get. So I decided to lock in. I'm just going. And then, if you can't tell by the length of the video, I last so long, it's actually insane. But honestly, Sector 4, it has like some difficult jumps. Like, you can probably just see them right here. They're not the most challenging jumps ever, but they are quite challenging. But I find them to be pretty fun. I like Sector 4. But so you can see I'm just like pausing, I'm typing in chat, and then I'm just like stressing because this is literally, at this point, it's 1 minute ahead of my previous, no, it's like a minute and a half ahead of my previous PB. So I am just like sweating here. But still, I push on, I keep going. And then I don't really know. I don't know what to say from here. But, oh, wait. I think we're getting to a good bit now. Yes, around here. Because, you have to make, like, some cool drops here. So there's a long jump. You know, you land there. Also, the long jumps and drops are always onto grips in this section. See, look, land on a grip there after a long jump / drop. But then I go around. And then here I'm just, like, you know, analysing it, really. But, you know, I'm just... Oh, voice crack. I'm just locking in. I just keep going. And this spot, I made the hard jumps and then failed the easy jumps. So you can see I'm just analysing here. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for it. And I'm gaming. I am I'm absolutely gaming. But then, look, boom, hard jump, done. And I'm like, this is the end of the run, isn't it? Boom, hard jump, done. And I'm like, oh my god, I could make Sector 5. And then I failed that, of all things. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Farewell.